How you doing? So somebody asked me how to use Bullseye and which hacks are good. So rather than tell this person, I decided to make a video because it's really hard to explain just by writing it in words because there's so many things to go over with. When it comes to Bullseye, as you could see here, I'm using a 4-star Bullseye against someone you will see in like zone 20 in Saga sector. Okay, so let's see how well he does. So this person asked me, can a 6-star rank 4 Bullseye work for Saga sector? And I said yes, it can. You know, a 6-star rank 4 is pretty much 3 times the attack and 3 times the health of a 4-star unascended. So if you say if a 4-star can do it in terms of damage wise, then a 6-star rank 4 can do it. And you're gonna see here, it's crazy. Like I'm using buff cornucopia, um, tide of combat, hemostatic charge, and special counter. So I gotta say, he's not the most damage mastery. Look at that, 614,000. Did you see that? 614,000. Oh, it's so fast. Can we see it again? Let's see. There you go. That was the first hit, I believe. 614,000 from a 4-star. Okay. Like I mentioned, he's not damage mastery friendly. If you're gonna run damage mastery with Bullseye, you definitely want to have buff cornucopia. This is pretty much the best hack with him if you're gonna run damage mastery. Buff cornucopia, special counter, hemostatic charge, and tide of combat. Let me say it again. Buff cornucopia, hemostatic charge, tide of combat, and special counter. So who else can you bring besides Bullseye if you're running into bleeding champions? Thing is really good for incursion. I don't think he has the best hacks with the one I said for Bullseye, so I would recommend that. The best thing is, you know, I don't take off damage mastery, but you know, if you want to run Bullseye, it might be best to not run damage mastery with him because, like I said, he's not damage mastery friendly. You pretty much need to have buff corn with him if you're gonna run damage mastery with him. So other hacks you can use if you're not running damage mastery is hemostatic charge, tide of combat, keep it going, and strategic movement. Those are really good hacks. Let me repeat again: hemostatic charge, tide of combat, keep it going, strategic movement. Those are the 4 best hacks to have on him. Also, another one is really the most 2 important ones is hemostatic and tide of combat, and you can mix them up with other hacks as well. You can do Rage of Fury and what's that? Buff Cornucopia, or you can do Rage of Fury with Keep It Going. So many hacks you can use with um, with Bullseye. So there you go. That's how to use him. So other champions to use with him, I think if you're gonna use Thing, this is the best hacks for Bullseye and Thing. Hemostatic charge, tide of combat, keep it going, and strategic movement. Those are really good. And then you have Corvus too. If you're gonna use Corvus, hemostatic charge, pretty much the same. Tide of combat, keep it going, and strategic movement. So that's a really 3 good champions to use with Bullseye, Thing, and Corvus Glaive. Those 2 champions in your team, you should be fine. You know, I don't think, very unlikely you'll run into roadblocks with those team. So Bullseye, Corvus Glaive, and Thing, you're gonna be fine. Use hemostatic charge, title combat, strategic movement, and keep it going. Thank you.